Hi guys, this is Shiru from the kitchen. Today we have the easiest recipe in the world, that's the Benedict eggs. This recipe is very well eaten in the morning. It goes very well with the holiday sauce. And I want to walk you through the ingredient of what I'm gonna be using. Up here you can see a pot of water. You can see inside I have an egg already in a plate. I already cracked it. I have 2 eggs which I'm gonna be doing later on, and I have the vinegar. So the vinegar is used to make the magic happen. That's why it's called a Benedict eggs. So we are looking something like this. I already made one. So most of the people may consider this as a poached egg, but it's not. So this recipe is called Benedict eggs. So first, what we gotta do, we're gonna turn on our stove, and we're gonna make it to be on a medium heat. I'll spread my pot in a stove and wait for this water to have the bubbles. When the water starts having the bubbles, that's when I'm gonna know it's ready to add the vinegar. I'm gonna add like a spoon or so for the vinegar, and make sure everything works together and everything get cooperated. So I want to stay with you and show you the magic of what happens. And this recipe is the most easiest recipe in the world. So it's called the Benedict eggs, and it goes very well with the holiday sauce, which I'll be doing it in a separate video. So let's wait. So let me tell you something. Maybe I have never mentioned it in my videos, but it's the point. If you want to be the best chef or the best cook in the cooking industry, you have to remember cooking is about the stove, baking is about the stove. So when you put things on high heat, they're gonna overburn or they're gonna burn out. Or when you're cooking on low heat, the food may get undone. They get a so let me tell you, anytime you're cooking, the only thing and the hidden thing about this is about the stove. So when you know about the stove, the heat you need to have to make something, you can consider yourself as the best cook in the world. So sharing my video with you is to show you, like, in anything you do, you need the self-independent, self-determination, because sharing is caring. And I know it's the time where COVID is all over the world and nobody has time to do what they want. But I decided that today. I want to share this with you. Anytime you're there at home and you have time, go in the kitchen, try this recipe. And this is not a poached egg. This is called Benedict eggs. It kind of looks like a poached egg, but it's not. But this is separate. This is different. So any day, anytime, make sure anytime you record the names I'm using for the recipes, go out there, try it, and do it. So what you don't know is that eggs has a lot of like eggs can make you a best cook, because eggs you can use them for baking. Every single thing you need to bake, you need eggs. So make sure you see what I'm doing. This is a separate recipe. Is stew in a holiday sauce. It still works for eggs. We did the egg yolk and the egg white when I started doing my videos, and this is what it's supposed to do. Because these eggs stew, you use them to do like the chocolate souffles, anything you need to do. Eggs can make you the best cook. If you want to start cooking, if you want to be a chef, start with eggs. Know about the egg, what you can do with the eggs, and go out there, start cooking, do your thing, and trust me, you love cooking. I love being a chef. It was my wish to be a chef, and sharing with you is the best part in the world. So I like sharing what I have, I like sharing my knowledge, and I like sharing my recipe with you. So when it's time for my ebooks to come out, I'll be giving some for free, and I'll be giving some for a couple dollars. So this is an industry where y'all need to pay a lot of mind what y'all doing. So I'm sorry I didn't mention it. I add like the distilled vinegar. So the reason why we use the vinegar is because y'all need the magic to happen. So when you add the eggs, you're gonna see the white pet is gonna go in a separate direction, but the vinegar, how you're gonna, I added it, I add the vinegar, and then I'm gonna use a spoon to make sure the vinegar does not stuck on one spot. Every single part of the water can get the vinegar. So the vinegar brings together the white pet and make sure like the eggs comes together. So that's the hidden thing about the Benedict eggs. And trust me, people think like any industry in the is very easy, and what people do is easy. It's not. As long as you know how to tackle the recipes, how you do it, you're the best. So I already cracked the egg, and why I do it in a separate bowl is because I don't want to have the shards go in. I just want to make sure the eggs is healthy to eat, so nobody can eat any shell. So I'll add my egg, and you're gonna see the magic how happen. You can see the white part, I told you it's gonna go in a separate direction, but because of the vinegar, it's gonna hold it together. So nothing gonna go in a separate direction. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna wait until everything is very well cooked. As I told you, this recipe does not ask for a lot, but it does ask for patience. So it doesn't mean like when you put the egg in there, you just wanna rush up and start taking the egg out. You have to wait for the magic to happen, for it to come together, because yeah, you need the Benedict egg. Who doesn't want it? So I want to stay with y'all and show y'all how the vinegar works. You can see the whole part. It doesn't have any white part, but if at all it didn't have any vinegar on it, the white part could be separate and the yolk could be separate. As you can see how vinegar works, this is how the vinegar works. So let's wait. I'm always patient. Patient pays, and always patient. Make sure to get what you want. So trust me, it may take a while, but you can see the white part is coming out. It doesn't stick on the pan because the vinegar is all over the pot. So that's the work for the Benedict eggs, and that's the vinegar part. So anytime, any day, anywhere you go in a restaurant, you'll see Benedict eggs. There is nothing different from what I'm showing you. The only thing they need is patience and know what you're doing. Start your own cafe, do the breakfast only, and do the Benedict egg with holiday sauce, which I'll be doing it in a Brain Marie. I think I did that one on a chocolate. I think it was about the dessert of the strawberries using the Brain Marie method. That's the same thing I'm gonna be using to make the holiday sauce. As you can see, the magic already did happen. Patience pays. As I told you, all my videos, I like to show you everything which happened, what happened, because it's traditional, it's easy, less time consuming, but patience pays. For those, I forgot to mention this. For those who have been requesting about the samosas, I do samosas differently from traditional, because my samosas I usually bake them, but I know most of the people deep fry them in a oil. It doesn't mean that I cannot do that. I can, but I hate getting in trouble to start from the scratch because of the dough. It's time consuming, and sometimes I'm gonna start with the dough and then do the samosas. But getting the filling and getting the filled dough, which I get in the frozen now, it will be the same. And showing you how you fold the triangles, the squares, whatever you wanna eat, or how the shape you want for your samosas. I'll be doing that for y'all, and thank y'all for your patience. Everybody is having trouble with corona. Nobody is patient. Time is a problem to many, but trust me, I love y'all guys, and sharing with y'all is the best part in my life. I will always remember that I shared what I got, and it's your part to remember. When the ebooks come out, I'll update y'all, and when my website is ready, I'll let you know. As y'all can see, the white pet, the egg is already up there, It came all the way from the bottom to the top. So that's it about the Benedict egg. So no matter where you go, whatever texture, always remember there is no way or different way to do the Benedict egg. See, the only thing I'm gonna do is only to pick up my spoon, take it out, and show it to you. This is what we call the Benedict eggs. Most of the people may say it's a poached egg. It's not. It's not. This is different because we are using vinegar. So this is the poached egg. No, I mean not a poached egg. This is a Benedict egg. So if you want best breakfast, you hate oil. This is the thing you need to eat. So guys, I love y'all so much. If you need all these recipes to always come out to you, please stop by, look at what I do for you. Please remember, I don't do this for fun. I do to help somebody out there and to teach you like how things you take for granted is not. They have their use in life, and you cannot even imagine having an egg to do this with some vinegar and serve it in the morning. You don't have to keep on having trouble frying the egg. The white part is there, the yolk is there, and that's it. So you can see the first one which I did to show you, and this is the second poached egg. So that's all about the poached egg. And I think not a poached Benedict egg. I'm losing my mind. Is I think this COVID is something else. So that's the Benedict eggs. And hooray! I want to eat it. I want you all to try it. And for me, if I was asked to come here, share with me, because somebody wants to, you know, you just want to make your food look so super exciting, and it's not. How we gonna know you've assaulted it and all those kind. So guys, I wish I could share everything with you, even these recipes. Even if I cook, I don't want to try them, y'all try them. But for now, because I'm here, I want you to see, if I had like these bun breads, I could put it in and a holiday sauce and put it. It goes. I sell it for $5.99, and there you go, and make money and make more money. Guys, easy peasy recipes. Sharing is caring. Try this. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, guys. I'll be doing some more for y'all. I love you. Bye bye.